India's highest court has suspended the introduction of new agricultural laws that have triggered weeks of widespread protest by farmers. The Supreme Court says that it will form an independent committee to try to resolve the dispute, which is seen as a major challenge to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Ishan Garg joins us live now. Ishan, how have farmers and the government reacted to the Supreme Court's decision?
Well, in the farmers' movement, several farmers have reached out to the Supreme Court asking for this moment. But now we are seeing that a large fraction of them are actually saying that while this is a welcome step, while this is some sort of progress, this is not exactly what they want. We've been hearing from farmers' leaders who are saying that they will only stop after the 3 farming laws have been repealed. They are seeing today's decision by the Supreme Court as a sign that indeed the 3 laws have some problematic issues in them, which is why the Supreme Court has decided to constitute this panel of experts. On the government side, we haven't actually received any confirmation or any word yet, but going by what the Attorney General said in the Supreme Court and what several experts have been saying on this subject, this seems like what the government has always wanted. The government has been insistent on holding talk with the farmers. They have held several rounds of talks in hopes of ending the deadlock, and now with a committee being formed, it's actually the government's idea that the process should be taken forward by talks and not by protests and blocking roads leading into New Delhi. Several political experts are also saying that this is going to be a sort of a blow to the farmers' protest, which has been gathering momentum for quite some time now, because with the formation of the committee, there is a likelihood that many farmers who had been flooding the borders of New Delhi will not actually do that anymore, and that will lead to some of the momentum being lost, which will actually act in the favor of the government. But for now, the farmers are saying that they are going to continue protesting and they will not stop until the 3 laws are rolled back.
Ishan, who will be included in the proposed independent committee, and how well positioned will it be in ending the dispute?
Well, the 4 people who've been nominated, they include an agricultural expert and an economist, a public policy expert, and also members of the farming community who represent various farming unions. And the court's idea is that these people will actually bring their expertise and also will be able to understand the government's points and the farmers' points in a much better way than the judges could. And the court has also directed everybody who's got skin in the game, all the way from the farmers, the tradesmen, the middlemen, policy expert, and people in the government to present their points to this expert committee, and only then the court will be able to take a solid decision on whether it wants to hold these set of 3 laws as constitutional or not. But experts are also saying that the 4 people who have been chosen for this very particular committee, in the past they have said positive things about the farming reforms. So it is likely that the 4 people will submit a report to the Supreme Court that will look at the farming laws in a positive light, which might be against what the farmers are wanting. In the meanwhile, the farmers are saying that they are not willing to participate in the talks with the committee, but that could change in the future. The farmers are also saying that they're going to intensify their protest leading up to 26th of January, which is the date when India will be celebrating 70 years of independence, becoming a republic.
Okay, many thanks for that. Ishan Garg speaking to us from New Delhi.